I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Yo, what's good people? It is Monday night. Time for those top 10 alternatives. Part of the Monday night lineup, kicking things off with Izzy vs. NYC, doing his weekly pulls. Then you've got S. Vaughn 82 with Comic Book Addicts. You got Council of Comics doing new hotkeys and pickups. Then you've got Geek Out with Roscoe, TM, Nerdy, Phil's, Treehouse doing Between the Lines. Finishing things off with Will Cup Comics doing Monday Night Raw books. So, start things off like we always do. Let's give a duck away. Here is the link. Where's the link? I think it's right here. Here we go. And paste. There we go. Here's the link to last week's live. If you haven't already and you want a chance to win a duck, you'll go to this. You'll leave a comment. Any comment will do. Just don't do a hashtag because they usually don't pick up. And that's where I'm going to be picking a comment from to give a duck away. So let's roll through the chat and say hello to some people that are here tonight, like Joseph Michaels. What's going on, sir? Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. Says, evening all. Where's my duck? I know, right? Everybody wants a duck. Who's got a duck this month so far? We got Cliff on Comics and Mr. Akins. Those are our duck holders this month so far. So, but you have a chance. You have a chance right here, right now, and then you'll have a chance at the end of the show. So, stick around. Los Cruces says hello from New Mexico. What's going on, man? Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. Christina Payne in the house. What's going on, lady? Thanks for hanging out with us this evening. Brian LCS. What's going on, homie? Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. Christina says, let's hashtag spread the love and the word. He's only 35 away from 1K. Yeah. I've got to get my, get in the gear, and I've got to get some books pressed. Me and the Mrs. have an idea, and I don't know how it's going to go, honestly. I really don't. But we have an idea for books to give away. And yeah, I need to get some books pressed. I need to get some books sent. And if all goes as planned, y'all will be helping with that. So I think it'll be fun. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. But I need to definitely get on the ball with that and get it rolling. So, since I'm getting close, apparently. Michael Baker, Christina Payne, hey, yes, let's get this man to 1K. There's a nice get. Yes, so Baker is already, shown a giveaway that he wants to give away for this 1,000, and I'm very, very grateful to you, Baker. Thank you so much. Here's that book that he wants to give away for my 1,000 subscribers, which I'm very excited about. But yes, this Batman Detective Comics 1000, the Adam Hughes variant, signed by Adam Hughes, JSA authenticated. So thank you so much, Baker, for this donation. I greatly appreciate it. And man, that's one heck of a cover there. Freaking awesome. And you're awesome, Baker, for throwing that to all the people here that enjoy the show and my channel. I appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. Thank you. But yeah, that's what Baker's wanting to give away. So when I hit 1,000, freaking awesome. Mr. Akins is in the house. What do we need to do to get this man to 1K? It'll come eventually. It'll eventually come. What's on the comic rack? Drop the link to his channel in every chat. Just spam everybody. and recruit people to come watch this awesome. Thank you so much, Baker. Thank you. That's awesome. I appreciate it. I've been doing that, but not dropping the link. Need to start. Hey, you don't have to. Kenneth Bird is in the house. Hey to everyone here tonight from Virginia. Awesome. Appreciate you hanging out with us, Kenneth. Apologize, Kenneth. Thank you, sir. The greatest intro on YouTube. Thank you. Well, y'all are the one that gave me the idea, so thank y'all for the idea. I'm glad y'all enjoy it. We're getting close to the Christmas season. Like I said, I think a week or two ago, I gotta get my my Christmas intro ready. I gotta get it ready. El Green Machine is in the house. He says he wants a duck. You got a chance right here. right here. Baker says he ships worldwide as well. Worldwide. Wow. That's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Phil is in the house. What's going on, Phil? Thanks for hanging out. She has beautiful eyes. She does have beautiful eyes. I mean, like, she really does. It's a freaking fantastic cover. Dale of Suspense is in the house. What's going on, Dale? My Iron Brethren. Appreciate you, sir, for hanging out this evening. Hopefully you get your 2. We can play your video. I like doing that always. My Southern brother, S. Vaughn 82 in the house. What's going on, man? Appreciate you hanging out with us this evening. It is a fantastic cover. It is, like, super. I showed it to my honey, and she goes, "Tell Baker thank you so much for sending us that book." I said, "No, honey, he's giving that one away." She said, "Yeah, to us, like it's our." I said, "No." She's like, ugh. Funny stuff. All right. I believe y'all have had enough time to, we've caught up with chat, and y'all have had enough time to go drop a comment. So let's pull up that screen. There it is. Let's go ahead and let's give this duck away. This third duck of the month. We'll show off the books as well that are in the stack so far. Well, there's only one in the stack right now, but we'll show that off here in a second. Got 8 comments. And third person with a duck this month is Kenneth Bird. He's got a duck. Congratulations, Kenneth. You, sir, have a duck. And have a chance at winning this awesome book that I'm going to show you here in a second. This one right here. Justice League America number 27, The Exorcist Homage. Awesome book. I think, anyways. I love this cover. I've got my stack. I'm prepared this month, y'all. I have my whole stack already completed. So these are all the books that will be in this month's giveaway. I'll show one more tonight here at the end. And you'll have to come back the next following Mondays to be able to see the rest of them. So, but let's get on with this cover price top 10 list right here. I'm knocking things off. That's awesome. No! That's no bueno. What is this? Oh, we'll use this one. That was me trying to find a book for another book. So, The Exorcist, still one of the top horror movies of all time. I have to agree. I usually like, that's kind of my that's my deal. Is I really like the like religious paranormal horror movies. I really do like those. But The Exorcist, that's one that I've seen it once and I'm like, okay, I've seen it once. I'm good. I don't want to see it again. I don't. And it's not that it was a bad movie. It's just I think it was one of those that for me it was just too much. So I met my my limit. So yeah. Bridazzle's in the house. What's going on, Bridazzle? Thanks for hanging out this evening. Appreciate you. If it wasn't Kenneth, I tell you what. That's funny. I'm cleaning brushes. Can I get some background music? I got it going. I got it going on. I got it. Is that loud enough for you, Dale? Do I need to make it louder? Alright. Let's get on with this list. Yo, here is the top 10 right here. Then you got the back 10 as well. Some books that we saw last week. Of course, The Ghost Rider. Here with the first appearance of Phantasma. We got that X-Men 1 and 25 still on the list. Strange Tales is up here because I believe this is the first appearance of Dormammu, if I'm not mistaken. And this there was some Dormammu news that had came out. By the way, we've got a new ticker, so we'll go ahead and introduce this to y'all. Here is the spoiler warning ticker. So if I put this up, you'll know, hey, I'm getting ready to talk spoilers. I'll give you a chance to, mute me or whatever. And then as long as this banner's up, you know that I'm talking spoilers. And then I take it down, and you can come back. So there we go. I thought that was needed from our conversation that we had last week. Some other books that just Sonic. Usually that's like a 1 in 10 that's on there. Some big high dollar books, Black Suit Spider-Man, First Deadpool, Wolverine #1, Spawn made it back on the list. Iconic Jim Lee cover right here of the X-Men. Don't know why $29.99's back on there, but it is. So yeah. White cheddar Cheez-Its for all. Yo, I like the hot and spicy Cheez-Its. That's my thing right there. The hot and spicy Cheez-Its. Nice. I have 15 through 20. Let's use this list tonight, please. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. We get those books all the time. Let's start over here with number 10. Totally Awesome Hulk, #1. We talked about this book last week. This was an alternative last week, y'all. Because this says the first appearance of Lady Hellbender, which yes it is the first appearance. And honestly, this character, Lady Hellbender, was used in the Guardians of the Galaxy video game, which is pretty cool. Been playing that lately. We're going to do a review of that on the Comically Comics podcast in the near future, hopefully. So, but this also features the first appearance of Amadeus Cho as as a Hulk. So yeah, definitely a key for Amadeus Cho fans. Rumor is that he may be in the end credits of the next Captain America movie. Near mints for this book going for $16 right now. I really like the John Tyler Christopher action figure variants. I think they're really cool. And of course, these hip hop variants, they always do really well. It doesn't even really matter what the character is. They're always like $10 and up. So for the most part, in near mint condition. So yeah, cool book. So if you're an Amadeus Cho fan, of course, there's Amazing Fantasy 15 from 2000 whatever. Not the first appearance of Spider-Man, but the 2001. And then you got Totally Awesome Hulk. First time Amadeus Cho is a Hulk. And also the first, I would assume, self-title as well. The next one you're probably going to want to get is, where's that? This one right here. It's The Incredible Hercules, number 133. This is the origin of Amadeus Cho. Now, it does say part 1 down here. I haven't looked to see if there is necessarily a part 2. I would assume so, but I haven't looked. But yeah, this is origin of Amadeus Cho. We all know that those first appearances, first covers, and then origins usually all uptick around the same time. Near mints for this book are going for $5 right now. I didn't even know there was a variant for this book, but I like that. It's a pretty cool variant. Marvel 70th anniversary border. It's nice. But yeah, I like this one better only because Amadeus Cho is on the cover. Like I said, near mints $5. I think that's a pretty good pickup if you are an Amadeus Cho fan. Or if you're just speculating. Again, I can't tell you what to buy. I'm not going to tell you what to buy. I guess I could, but I'm not going to. But that's what all this show is about. Simply giving you alternatives. So that's what we're going to do. All right. Coming in number 9, we have got Mark Spears' Monsters. This is a nice cover right here. I think this is an homage to the NWA Straight Outta Compton album. I could be wrong, but that's what I get. That's what I see whenever I see this cover right here. So do y'all see the same thing, or is it just me? Pretty cool colors and the cover. Near mint's going for $27. I like that one as well. Lots of homages for this first issue. Yeah. So near mint's, like I said, $27. I think if you're a fan of this, cover, then you should look for this book right here. That is Headless Horseman from Dark Horse. This is the Halloween Annual number 1. This is a Mark Spears cover. I picked it because I just think it's an overlooked cover. I think it's really cool. I like the colors that Mark Spears used on all this. You got the skull down here. People usually buy books with skulls on them. You got a creepy hand at the top. Really cool cover, honestly. So That's why I picked it. Near mints for this book are going for $8. I want to look in this what looks like Mike Mignola cover as well. Yeah, that is Mike Mignola. Yeah, I want to see what that's about. That could be really cool as well. I like his work. I like his work a lot. So, yeah, Mark Spears, Headless Horseman cover right here. With all the cool colors. Let's see what we got. Mr. Akins says he thought it was the boys homage. Okay. Oh, yeah, that first issue. That first issue does have them all kind of looking down. Okay, I see that one. That is most definitely an homage to Straight Outta Compton. I thought so as well. I just don't know about necessarily the head placement. I wonder if the boys is like an homage to that too. NWA homage for sure. There's my honey. Hey, honey, love you bunches. Mr. Michael Baker is 1 for 4 right now. Dale is 0 for 4. We got Mr. Akins 0 for 4 and Phil's Treehouse as well. All 0 for 4. All right. Well, except for Baker. Baker's got the lead. 1 for 4. Cool. Let's get back to this list. We have got coming at number 8. This is Absolute Batman right here. Number 1. This is a Jim Lee foil variant right here. Has anybody else read Absolute Batman? Is that where it's at now? Because Absolute Batman tore this list up today. I'm talking about tore it up. Is that where it's at? Is that where we're at, y'all? Near mints for this book, $22. $22. Apparently, we've got a New York Comic Con Virgin foil that's coming out, so be on the lookout for that. Pre-sales for that. Oh, I forgot about the Frank Miller. Should Frank hang it up, y'all? Should Frank hang it up? Oh, that's cool. Was that is that Akira? Is that an Akira homage, if I remember that right? That's another New York Comic Con. I can't really see that one. Oh, it's a Jock cover. Okay. Nice. I like that one, even though I hate that symbol. I hate it. I get it. I understand it's a bat. That's cool. With the Batman the Animated Series kind of homage. Jeez on pizza, the covers. Goodness. Hey, Scotty got in on one. Good for him. I like that one. That was not bad. Is that where it's at? Absolute Batman? Let's see. Baker says he read and enjoyed Absolute Batman. Nice. I get it, but hate the symbol. I hate the symbol. That's me. That's the same. I get it. I see what they've done now, but I still don't like it. Let Frank cook. Helps him stay sharp. Let him cook. Absolute Batman, Jim Lee foil. Near mint's going for $22. This is not, this is a big name on Batman right here, but he's not the first big name that's been on Batman. Let's be honest. You got this one right here. I think this is kind of a key. This is a new stepping stone for Batman as well. Batman's been redone several times over throughout the years, and I think this is one of those iconic books right there. Frank Miller writing this one, Batman Year 1. This is the start of it. Batman 404. Yeah, so not even caring about first appearances or anything like that. Even though that's a cool one. First appearance of modern Catwoman. Have we gotten that old where, modern day Catwoman is now a thing? Like, modern age appearances of characters, that's a thing now? I still feel like some Silver Age stuff is attainable. Except for, I guess, Batman's Rogues Galleries. Those do get up really high. But I wonder what, the bronze would be and the copper and all that jazz. Near mints for this book are $11 fair market value. Last one sold for $13. So yeah, I think if you're a Batman fan, if you're not wanting to pay those absolute Batman prices, go look for something in the back catalog. Not back catalog, but back catalog. And find something to add to your PC, or prepare for something else. I feel like Year One's a pretty solid story, something that you can pick up. So let's see what everybody else thinks about Absolute Batman. Dale says great story so far. Nice. Cliff is in the house. What's going on, Cliff? Thanks for hanging out with us this evening. Appreciate you. We got Baker in at 2 for 6. Dale at 1 for 6. Mr. Akins and Phil all 1 for 6. Tie is between Cliff and Baker so far. IDW Artist Edition of the Year just came out. Nice. Nice. It's a bat-a-log. Right? That's funny. Coming at number 7, we've got The Beauty. This was optioned here however long ago. It's got some news that's come up on it. That's why it's on this list right now. Near Mint's going for $38. $38 for this. I did not write the creators of this down. I didn't write the artist or the writer on this, but it has to do, those two creators have to do with my pick. And this was about, like, if I'm trying to remember, so hard to remember this now. It was about, like, these detectives that are, like, looking into all these people that are getting things done to them to make themselves beautiful, and the horror behind that, or the flaws behind that. If I'm saying that wrong, please somebody correct me, but that's the way, when I was reading the synopsis on Key Collector, like, that's how it was coming off to me. And these creators were attached to this right here, which is The Red Mother, which was a pretty interesting. This lady right here lost an eye, got a new one in, an implant in, and now she sees an entity called The Red Mother, and that entity also sees her. And I was like, whoa, that's crazy. So, yeah. The Red Mother, near mints for this are going for $3. Maybe give it a look, see what you think. It seems like it's kind of that horror beauty-based kind of thing as well. Not so much beauty-based, but, like, you know, having some work done, and then there's something horrible going on behind it. Like I said, near mint's at $3 right now. $3. It's not options or anything like that, but it was cool. Sounds communist. I can see that. I can see that. That's funny. 2 for 8 says Baker and Phil. Dale's in at 1. Larry is at 0. True Detective Season 1, one of the greatest shows I've ever seen. I've heard that. I have Max. I straight up need to watch that. I've heard that from a lot of people, how True Detective Season 1 was really good. And it just kind of, like, didn't necessarily, like, go downhill from there, from what I've heard, but was one of those where it's like, you can watch the other ones if you want, but none of them are as good as that first one. So, wasn't Mahershala Ali in one of those? I may have to, like, if he's in one of those, I would have to probably watch one of those as well, like his that he did, because I could just watch him just act. He's freaking, I think he's amazing. I love it. I love watching him act. So, let's see. Let's get rid of that one. Let's get rid of that one. Here we are again. Number 6, Batman. Absolute Batman, number 1. This is the Virgin Foil variant right here. This is done by Nick Dragotta. Yeah, we're going to just say Dragotta. Y'all can correct me. Please do. Please do, because I know I do not pronounce things correctly at all. Near Mint's going for $29 right now for this Virgin Foil variant, and I could not for the life of me think of a good comparable alternative for this book. I really couldn't. I don't know if it's just because I had, 4 of them in total that I had to think of, or what the deal was, but I ran out of steam on it, and I was just like, oh, I'm done. I can't do it. So, yeah. The full Batman stuff, you can sit there and see the current trend of how much it's up right now. But a lot, I was looking for, other Jim Lee foils and things like that. And those foils tend to be around the $40 mark. And they just seem to sit there, it seems like. So, maybe these are a good deal at $30. I mean, I'm not shocked by it. But for me, I definitely want to pay $30 for it. So, But that doesn't mean, like, just because I don't want to, that it wouldn't necessarily hold its value or be a good buy at that point. So, I'm not telling you to buy this, but from the stuff that I was seeing, it looked like Batman foils hold their value for some reason. It's odd. It's very odd. Very odd. Ali is in season 3 along with Steven Dorff. Okay. The name Steven Dorff does not ring a bell to me at all. Cover K, Nick Dragota. Yes. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Larry. Damn it. All right, we are already halfway through this list. Coming at number 5, we got Mark Spears' Monsters. Thank y'all so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. If you enjoyed this, please hit that like, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already as well. I would appreciate it. Stick around, make a comment. That way you get a chance at winning a duck in next week's poll as well. Near mints for this book going for $30 right now. $30 for this Dracula cover. I feel like this is an homage as well to something, and I cannot for the life of me think of what it is. So if you out there know, please clue me in, because I got no idea. Ducks are greater than bats. That's great. Steven Dorff from the first Blade movie. I have a confession to make. I have not seen the first Blade movie. In fact, I have not watched any of the Wesley Snipes Blades movies. I've seen bits and pieces, I believe, of the first one, but like, I've never actually sat down and watched any of them. None. Dorff was Deacon Frost in Blade. Cliff on Comics is 2 for 10, as well as Michael Baker. Phil's Treehouse taking the lead there, 3 for 10. Dale is at 1 away from getting his 2. Larry is at 0. Haven't been buying new books for a while now. Hey, that's honestly, I cut back on my new books as well. Like, I just can't. I just can't just keep going with them. Like, I was honestly glad to see they haven't come out with another Doctor Strange book, especially with Jed MacKay on there. Because, like, I'd be hard-pressed to not go ahead and start buying that. But, like, I like it for the fact that now I have a chance to go back and get his Strange run with Clea as the sorceress. Or, yeah, the Sorceress Supreme. And then, he also, like, get the death of Doctor Strange. That story as well. So, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing here lately. Is like, I've been dropping titles so that I can go back and get other things that are stuff that I either missed out on, and like pick up books from writers that I really enjoy, like Jed MacKay and Jason Aaron, things like that. 1 for 10, it says, Mr. Akins, stop the show right now and go watch Blade. Right. We need to do a review of it on the podcast. Is what we need to do. We need to do a review of it. Not surprised you have never seen a Blade movie. I'm just saying. Like, when Blade came out, that was early 90s. I was like, I was probably around 10. You know what I mean? Like 10 to 12 years old, I think, when Blade came out. So, with that, like, there was no way, 10, 12-year-old me was going to be able to watch a rated R movie. Nah, not in the house I grew up in. Not in the house I grew up in. You should binge. I hate binge watching. I absolutely cannot stand binge watching. I hate it. Now, there are some things where, like, if something's there, like, and it comes out, and I'm like, ooh, that's a good dropping off point. Like, I really want to watch what's coming up next. But it never, like, it just seems to never, like, fully whatever, like, come out. Without Blade in 1998, there would not have been the X-Men in 2000 or Spider-Man in 2002. It paved the way for everything. No, I'm with you. I'm with you 100%. I'm not knocking the Blades movie at all. Like, if that's how I'm coming off, I apologize. I'm not knocking them because I haven't even seen them, so I can't knock them. It's just the fact that I haven't seen them. But no, I'm with you 100 on that. Like, yeah, Blade paved the way. The success of Blade paved the way. The Spawn, there's the Spawn movie as well that came out in the 90s. I actually watched that. I got to watch that. I remember watching that. I've only seen that one time, but I remember watching that. There was some other stuff that came out. Now I'm drawing a blank. I feel like I'm losing my nerd card is what it boils down to. Mr. Akins, yes, I hate binge watching it as well. Right there with you. Yes, I agree. All right, I have no idea. I think this homage is something, but I can't. I don't know. Near Mint's going for $30. $30? Oh, brother. Oh, $30. No, I can't. If you're a fan of this book, or if you're wanting something like this, I would say look for maybe some of the more modern horror icons. And the one that I came across that I feel like is a little overlooked is old Jason Voorhees, Friday. Like, we have all of our Universal monsters. You got Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein, Dracula, all of, Creature of the Black Lagoon. But it was, we talk about how much I dislike the 80s. Like, I like 80s horror movies for the most part. And like, I think those are the ones that, like, are the new, like, well, we have to start looking for. So, Jason Voorhees, Freddy, Michael Myers, of course, that's my favorite. I love me some Michael Myers. This right here is the first appearance of Jason Voorhees in comic books. Jason Goes to Hell. This is the first official, anyways. There is a book before this, but it's not officially Jason Voorhees. Kind of like those Godzilla books and stuff like that we talked about however long back. Jason Voorhees, or Jason Goes to Hell, The Final Friday, is the first appearance of Jason in comic books. Near mints for this book going for $19. $19. That's an all black cover too. Like, that's gonna be a tough book in a 9.8. Like, just saying. That's gonna be a tough book right there. So, first appearance, Jason Voorhees, first official appearance in comic books. Awesome. Don't forget Howard the Duck. that Steven Spielberg had a part in making. Yes, Howard the Duck. I do remember that. Spawn movie was 97. We need a remake. Talk to Todd. I think he's into it. I think he would like the idea. Leah Thompson. That's funny. Let's see. Baker is at 2 for 11. Phil's at 3. Dale is at 1. Mr. Akins is at 1 as well. Abbott and Costello meet Frankenstein. Yes! I watched that with the family the other night. That was our first movie night first Halloween movie night of the year this year. And that's what we watched. We watched Abbott and Costello meet Frankenstein. And it scared my youngest. And poor thing, she was not about Dracula. Dracula was the one. She was like, So, but yeah, she made it through. Friends hated me with them at horror movies. I would laugh through it. Oh no, that's not a good one. Oh, come on, Larry. Come on. Coming at number 4, we've got The Amazing Spider-Man. I forget what number this is, but this is that iconic full variant. I want to say this is like an anniversary issue, 375. There you go. First appearance of Anne Wang, Eddie Brock's ex-wife, later becomes She-Venom. I think she was actually in the first Venom movie. I have yet to see that movie as well. And then Carl Brock, Eddie Brock's father. I don't know why this is on the list at all. Like, I googled both these characters and I saw no information about them showing up in Last Dance, the Venom movie. So I don't know. Near Mint's going for $11 right now for this book. I found this in bag bins before for like $2 and some change. Like, sure a lot of y'all have as well. So, but yeah, I don't know. Let's talk some rumor stuff though when it comes to my alternative, and that's King in Black #1. So let's go ahead and we're gonna throw up the spoiler variant or banner up so that we can talk about this. So spoiler warning here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The rumor mill. All right, rumor mill is that Null is going to make it through. He's not going to be the big bad for Venom: The Last Dance. That he's actually going to be the big bad in Spider-Man 4. And in that movie, it's going to be Eddie Brock, Venom, teaming up with Tom Holland, Spider-Man. Now, again, this is all rumors, all right? So treat them with a grain of salt kind of thing. And the other rumor is with that Spider-Man 4 is going to be titled Spider-Man King in Black. And so I feel like if that's true, if we do get Spider-Man King in Black, if that's the name of the title, I think this book right here is going to go off. I think people are going to jump all over this book and going to want this book. I mean, we saw how the Null books went anyways. When that was shown, like, people went nuts over that book. But I feel like this right here, people will go for that book. So let's go ahead. Let's take this off and we'll talk about the pricing of this so people can come back and they can listen to that. And I think we got some new people that came in the chat as well. We've got Hyper Combo Comics in the house. What's going on, sir? Appreciate you coming out. Says it might be because of the current Venom War storyline. Ooh, okay. I'm not in on that at all. So maybe so. That would make sense. I could see that. In the sense of, like, I didn't see anything for the movie. So, but I also didn't see anything for the book either. But I would think I would see things for the movie before I saw the book stuff. So, look at here, Dale. Dale doing stuff. Congratulations, Dale. Hold on one second. Let's do this right.
Got my 2.
Nice. That's fantastic. Let's see. Where's everybody else at? Hypercomic Comments, thank you, sir. Great time to drop in the chat, right? And back to this. 1 for 13. Screw that grain of salt. Here's the whole shaker of it. That's funny. Maybe we'll get a live Miles since he's the Venom run to start. I mean, they got to bring on Miles at some point in time. Like, especially with the way Sony is right now. Like, how do you not go ahead and start bringing out Miles? Or start building that up? I don't know. They need to. They need to start working Miles in somewhat. Right? That's funny. Or it could be the title to introduce the Black Suit Spidey. That's true. The Black Suit Spidey, yeah. I'm with you on that. But regardless, if the name King in Black comes up, and I know you know this, Hyper, if that name comes up, like, this book got to go up. Chop and Drop 2013 in the house. What's going on, man? Thanks for hanging out with me. Appreciate you. I agree. I freaking love it. I love it. All right, let's get on to what's going on with this book here. Monetarily wise, there's some key factors of this. Battle of Null, God of the Symbiotes versus the Marvel Universe. Cameo appearance of Elektra as Daredevil. I think the Null thing's more important than that. Near mints for this book going for $7. There's all these other covers as well. So, yeah. Oh, come on now. Gabriel Delato for the win. Love it. Let's see. Anything else? Yeah, nothing else strikes my fancy. But yeah, that's my pick. King in Black #1 for Amazing Spider-Man 375. Let's go back to the list. Coming in at number 3, we've got Geiger Is this number 7? I think this is number 7. Am I right? Yeah, look at me doing stuff. Gary Frank on the cover. This is an homage to Midnight Nation number 1. Now, I went and looked that cover up, and yes, it straight up is an homage. But why is that so important here? Like, I haven't jumped on the Ghost Machine train like a lot of other people, and I know everybody that's on it is enjoying it and loving it. And you know what? Fantastic. Glad you're enjoying it. Glad you're loving it. I'm sure when I actually jump on, like actually start to try it, I will enjoy it. And I'll be late to the party, as I usually am with indies. However, I don't know why this cover makes the list. I don't. Yeah, Phil's right. Yeah, that's me. Wow. I remember Midnight Nation. I don't remember it, but I went and I looked at the cover, but why? That's me. But why? Baker dropping some knowledge. This was like a secret cover nobody knew about, I think. Okay. I like that. That would be a good explanation. I would, if that's what it is, I'd like that. Was that Amazing Spider-Man 375? I do love some shiny good. It was, sir. It was Amazing Spider-Man 375. You were on it. Yeah, I like the, if that's what it is, I get it then. But if that's not what it is, if that's not what it is, I don't get this. I don't get this at all. Anyways, near mints for this book are going for $12, and I don't even get that. Like, I don't get that. Like, what? Why? Maybe it's the better cover. Although I like that one. Like, I don't like this one. And okay, it's a nice drawing of a zebra, but okay, I like that one better. I like that one better than this one. I don't like this one. Anyway, enough of all that. So I'm rambling now. If you're into Geiger, okay, I think there's 2 Geiger books that are like definite. If you see them out and about, pickup books for the right price. They have to be the right price. The first one that's a go for me is the one that's got Junkyard Joe on the cover. I believe that's Geiger either 6 or 7 of the first volume. That's like a $20 book right now that I know of, and like to me that's if I see it out and about for the right price, I'm gonna pick it up because I feel like that one could definitely pop off. The other one that has not necessarily really popped off yet that I think has potential to pop off is this one right here. This is Geiger number 4. This is a variant cover. When there was a promo video of I believe it's the Geiger TV show that's supposed to be coming out to Paramount. It showed Geiger like coming down, like flying down and landing on top of a truck, and it was very reminiscent of this cover right here. I feel like if we get a polished version of that trailer or of that like first look kind of thing, and that's in there, that this book right here could definitely pop off. And near mints for this book are at $4. That's pretty much cover price. I've picked mine up for $2.50 before at mycomicshop.com. So, if you're into it or you're interested, like, I definitely think this is a book to be on the lookout for. Especially if you're a Geiger fan. So, but if you're somebody specking, I think this is a good one to look for too. It's just my opinion. So, not telling you what to buy, just giving you alternatives. Let's see the chat. Let's see how everybody's doing with their numbers so far. We've got Dale at 4. Dale, you have got the lead, sir. Phil is at 3. Mr. Akins at 2. Larry at 1. And then Michael Baker tying it up. 4 for 15. Nice. Coming at number 2, we've got the black and white Jim Lee variant right here for Absolute Batman number 1. This is a 1 in 100 variant right now. Jim Lee does some fantastic black and white work. Near mints for this book are going for $121. So this is not the first time that Jim Lee has done some black and white Batman, which brings me to my alternative. You got Batman Black and White, #1. This is from early on, and I think this is just a fantastic cover. Freaking love it. So Jim Lee artwork, black and white. Very Fine's going for $7. Near Mint's last one sold for $4. Fair market value is at $5 for this book right now. $5 for Batman Black and White #1. This says from 96. Is that right? I feel like that's not right. But is it right? Am I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong. But man, that seems crazy. That seems crazy. Let's see. Are you telling us to buy the alternative? No, I'm not. No, I'm not telling you to buy the alternatives at all. At all. No. You do. It's your money. You do what you want with it. Mr. Akins, that's what it sounded like. I apologize then. No, I'm not telling you to buy the alternative at all. At all. I just think it's better. Let's see. Yep. Batman, black and white. Jim Lee cover. I like it. I like it a lot. All right. Finishing it out, we've got #1 is Batman. Absolute Batman. #1. This is the Gary Frank. No, Nick Dragata. Dragata. Near Mints for this book going for $17. I don't mind that cover. That's kind of nice. I like that one as well. Oh, Frank Miller. That's crazy. That kid cracks me up. This looks like... I don't know if it's the trade dress. I don't know if it's the pose. But it reminds me of the Max. That's what it reminds me of. So, yeah. Let's see. Coming, Absolute Batman, #1. Near Mints for $17. Here's my pick. This is, Scott Snyder is on this Absolute Batman, and he did the New 52 Batman. That's actually still a pretty high dollar book, around like $22 near Mint. But this one right here, this is a whole nother Batman that Scott Snyder's done. And Batman The Last Night on Earth, this is like a 3-issue volume, 3 or 4. And this is a Jock cover right here. I think it was really cool. I really like this cover. Near Mints for this book are at $7. I don't mind these covers though either, but this one just stuck out to me. I was like, oh, that's really cool. That's a really cool cover. So yeah, there you go. Some more Scott Snyder Batman that you may not have read yet. So, all right, let's look and let's see how everybody is doing. Dale's kicking my ass. That's funny. Mr. Michael Baker is at 4. Mr. Akins at 2. Dale is tied with 4 as well. Larry is at 1. Larry's at 1 for 17. 3 for 17 for Phil. I just heard buy all. Do not buy all alternatives. Do not at all. So are you telling us to buy what's on the list? I'm not telling you to buy anything. I'm not telling you to buy anything at all. 5 for 18 says Baker. Hyper, you were quick to shut that shit down. I just know how they are. I know how they are, and giving me crap is what it boils down to. But it's great. I love it. Like I would trade it for the world. So it's fantastic. 5 for 18 from Dale. 4 for 18 from Phil. Mr. Aiken, I'm confused. So what is this show? It's about alternatives. It's about alternatives. Time and time again. It's in the name of the title. Alternatives to what's on the top 10 list. You pick and you choose what you want to buy, if anything at all, because you could just walk out with your money. And that would be fantastic too. Let's be honest. Like, put that money towards another bigger book? Yes. Do that. 1 for 18. At least I got a base hit. Nice. Hypercomic Comics. We bust his chops about it every week, right? Right. I love it. 5 for 19 says Baker. 5 for 19 says Dale. Nice. 5 for 19 says Phil. Dadgummit, we got a three-way tie going on. 1 for 19 says Larry. Cliff, holy crap. The first Batman black and white is from 1996. Oh my gosh. When did we get this? That's what I questioned. That's why I straight up questioned. I was like, the first one from 96? Really? Because the last one that came out, that was like 2010, 2012, something like that. If I'm right. Like, that just didn't, like, it didn't feel like it was that long away. That's how the Hulk made the list he recommended. No, I can't say no. I'm not taking credit for that. I don't think so. No. Ain't no way I touched that many people. Ain't no way. So can I buy it? No. Hashway, three-way tie, right? What's the comment? I think Ducks are off. They are for right now. 2020 was wow. I was so off on that. 2020. Was it really 2020? Are there 3 volumes of black and white? I wonder if that's what I'm thinking. Like, how many volumes of black and white are there, Cliff? I'm curious now. Because I have 1 volume. But I felt like it was... 2020 was COVID. There has to be 3 volumes then. Because I remember picking up this volume off the rack. Like, when my LCS was open. That was before COVID. So, there has to be 3 volumes then. That's the volume that I'm talking about. That I'm like, I remember getting that. Didn't feel like it was long ago. What am I doing? Here, field trip. Batman, black and white. Let's just do this. Let's just do this. All right, so we got 96 to 96 right here. 2013, 2014. That's what I was thinking about. And then here's the most recent one, 1 through 6. Yeah, I passed on this one completely. Here's the 2021 that Cliff was talking about. So yeah, this is the one that I was. And man, that's got some great Jim Lee artwork on it as well, by the way. But 2013, 2014. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. Yes. Thank you, Cliff. Thank you. Field trip. Right. Remember last year when we came here every Monday thinking we had a shot at 500? Yeah, those days are long gone. That's fantastic. All right. But you definitely got a good shot at getting a duck. So what's the hashtag tonight, y'all? What's the hashtag? Hashtag absolute. If I can even spell that. Hashtag buy this. Hashtag three-way tie. All right. I like it. Hashtag three-way tie. Hashtag absolute. Hashtag dadgum. Oh, that's funny. Let's see. We got 2 for a three-way tie. We got a dadgum. We got an absolute. We got a three-way tie. All right. Let's do hashtag three-way tie. We've already got 3 for that, so hashtag three-way tie. There you go. Put that in the live action comments, and we'll pull a duck from y'all great people that are hanging out with me tonight. My way of giving back and showing appreciation. You will get a chance at the prize pack, and I'm about to show off the books that go with that. So give y'all some time to put hashtag three-way tie in. So, of course, we got Justice League America number 27. Showed this off earlier. The Exorcist homage. Fantastic cover. Hellboy came out recently. Hellboy. Have anybody watched the new... Was it Jack Kesey? Jack. Yeah. Played Black Tom Cassidy in Deadpool 2. Has anybody seen his Hellboy? I know Mark has seen it. He seems to have enjoyed it. I looked at the star rating for it on Amazon the other day. It's got like 4.5 stars. I'm a little pissed off, I'm not gonna lie, because I kind of wanted to go see it in the movie theater, and also I'm a little pissed off because like it's just out digitally, and I'm just letting. I'm not paying $20 to buy a digital copy of something. I'm not freaking unless I will do it if it's been out for a while and there's like no hope ever of there being a physical copy of that piece. I'll do it then because I really want it that bad. But I'm not paying out that gate $20 for a freaking piece of something that I can't hold. If I don't hold it, I don't own it. Okay, that's where I'm at. Okay, about to say fix my camera. If I don't hold it, I don't own it, and I want the physical media. That's what I want. Anyways, Hellboy, Weird Tales #1. It's like a 8 or 9 issue series right here, but this will get you started if you need a little bit of Hellboy in your life. So Hellboy, Weird Tales #1. Thought it'd be good with that movie coming out. So there it is. There it is. Let's see. Everybody's getting their hashtag 3-way in. I think we had a question. Where's your question? Where's my question at? Was it not? Oh, who has ducks already? All right. So Cliff on Comics has a duck. He was the first duck winner of the month so far. Mr. Akins got a duck last week as well, and then Kenneth Bird got a duck the beginning of the show. Those are the 3 duck owners as of right now. And Joe is correct. He does not have a duck yet. He does not have one. And Mr. Akins is right. He does have one. So, I pay $20 a month to see unlimited movies at My Real Cinema. That's a fantastic deal. That, like, that's probably, like, one of the perks that I look at when I get to a point where I have children that can, like, take care and fend themselves. You know what I mean? Like, and me and the honey can, like, or me and the, you know, we can just kind of pick up and just go to like the movies and like have something like that where we pay like $4 a month and we just pick them, just go to whatever movie we want to go. Like, I would freaking love that. Absolutely, positively love it. Don't get me wrong. I love my little kids, and I know they're only gonna be this age and for only so young, and so I have to take it in and enjoy it while I can. But when I think of things like that, I'm like, I'm excited about it. I know I need to wait. So I'm not going to sit there and say I can't wait, because I don't want to seem ungrateful for what I got right now. But I'm excited. That doesn't mean I can't be excited for it. Oh, and I'm excited. Thank you, Chop. Everybody wishing everybody good luck. If I win, give it to Larry. Nice. Dale wants to give his up. Awesome. Me and the honey then goes to and corrects himself. No. Well, because like I don't ever want it to get misconstrued. You know what I mean? Like sometimes I'll sit there and say the Mrs. Sometimes I'll sit there and say the honey. Like, so I never want it to be misconstrued as like something weird or whatever the case is. Like, she's my honey. So, but it's my Mrs. Same person. Honey, Mrs. If I ever say honey or Mrs., same exact person. All right. Let's see. What else we got? Coming up, well, last Thursday, we had Nate with Hall Yeah Comics on Collecting Uncensored. Fantastic guest. Fantastic collection. I had a blast, and I think y'all will enjoy it as well. So, please, go check out Nate at Hall Yeah Comics. If you want to get a taste of what it's like, you can go check out Collecting Uncensored. You can also absolutely go to his channel, check him out, show him some love over there. I think you will absolutely love his content and his collection as much as I did. So go check him out. Go show him some love and support. Coming up, not this Thursday, but the next Thursday, I will have Ryan, the Colossus Collector, on here as well. Big X-Men fan from Canada, and I'm super excited to have him on and talk collecting with him 2 Thursdays from now. So y'all come hang out with us then and see what it's like. See how the Colossus Collector is. Alright, let's remove that. Let's bring this back on and let's talk to y'all about the podcast, Comically Comics Podcast. New episode dropped today. We did a review of Agatha All Along, episode 3. Is that right? Yeah. And then The Penguin, episode 2. Have y'all been watching either of these shows? Do y'all enjoy them? Y'all can go and check out the podcast over on Spotify and Apple Podcasts and all other podcatchers that you may listen to. This episode will drop on our YouTube channel, Comically Comics Podcast, on Wednesdays. So go over there and sub us up over there. Hit that notification bell. That way you get notified whenever that episode drops on YouTube, if that's how you consume things as well. So thank y'all for the support of that. We greatly appreciate it. Now it's time to give away this here ducky. Episode 6 of Agatha. Nice. I need to catch up. on Agatha. We're kind of taking it slow. Been watching The Penguin. Gave up on Agatha after 2 episodes. See, I feel like the second episode, like, that's when it really just, like, first episode was pretty slow, and then the second one was like, I was like, I kind of liked it. And then third episode, like, I liked that episode. That was fun. Fourth episode was meh. So, I love Agatha. Nice. I think it's better than ever. I think it's better than people expected it to be. So, and I'm glad for that. All right, let's draw this duck. Hashtag 3-way day. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. I greatly appreciate it. Here is a duck for Michael Baker. You, sir, have a duck in the Smoked Duck race. Congratulations, sir. Congratulations. Cool. Again, thank y'all so much for hanging out with me and watching this. I greatly appreciate it. Like I said, y'all can find me on the Comically Comics Podcast, all podcatchers, every Monday, and on Wednesdays on the Comically Comics Podcast YouTube channel. You can also find me on Instagram, eBay, and Shortbox at 22_comics. Once again, thank y'all so much for watching, and as always, y'all have a good one.